What if I told you that the biggest mistake gardeners make isn't watering too little? It's building soil that can't hold water. Have you ever watered your garden in the morning, only to find the soil dry by afternoon? Many people blame the weather. Others blame the sun. But experienced gardeners know the real problem often starts beneath the surface. Today, I'll show you how to build what gardeners call a soil sponge, soil that stores water, feeds your plants, and keeps roots healthier between rains. These are practical techniques that can help many home gardens become more resilient during dry spells. Let's dig in. Mrs. Eleanor had the greenest vegetable garden in her neighborhood. Even during long, hot summers, her tomatoes stayed green. Her beans kept producing. Her peppers remained healthy. Neighbors couldn't understand why. They watered every day. She watered far less often. One afternoon, a curious neighbor finally asked, "Eleanor, what's your secret?" She smiled, scooped up a handful of dark, crumbly soil, and said, "My plants don't depend on yesterday's rain. My soil remembers it." At first, that sounded strange. How could soil remember water? The answer wasn't magic. It was healthy soil rich in organic matter, tiny air spaces, and living organisms that help store moisture and support roots. Let's look at 5 ways to build that kind of soil. Secret 1. Feed the soil before you feed the plants. Many beginners focus only on fertilizer. Experienced gardeners focus on the soil first. Healthy soil acts like a sponge because it contains organic matter such as compost and well-rotted leaves. As this material breaks down, it improves the soil's ability to hold moisture while still allowing excess water to drain. Think of compost as a pantry for your garden. It stores water, stores nutrients, and slowly makes them available to your plants. Healthy soil grows healthy plants. Secret 2. Mulch is your garden's blanket. Imagine standing outside on a hot afternoon with no shade. Now imagine standing beneath a large tree. The difference is immediate. Mulch does something similar for your soil. A layer of wood chips, straw, shredded leaves, or other suitable mulch helps slow evaporation, keeps the soil cooler, and reduces weed growth. It also softens the impact of heavy rain and protects the soil surface. Over time, many organic mulches break down and further improve soil structure. Your soil stays cooler, moister, and healthier. Secret 3. Don't disturb the soil too much. Many gardeners believe frequent digging is always beneficial, but constant tilling can break apart soil structure and disturb organisms like earthworms and beneficial microbes. Those living organisms help create tiny channels that allow water and air to move through the soil. When possible, disturb the soil only as much as necessary. Protect the life beneath the surface. Healthy soil isn't just dirt, it's a living ecosystem. Secret 4. Water deeply, not daily. Here's one of the biggest mistakes gardeners make. They water a little, every single day. It seems helpful, but shallow watering encourages shallow roots, and shallow roots dry out quickly when the weather turns hot. Instead, water deeply and less often. A thorough watering encourages roots to grow deeper into the soil, where moisture lasts longer. As those roots grow down, plants become stronger, more resilient, and better able to handle dry periods. The goal isn't just to water the surface, it's to encourage roots to search for water below. Secret 5. Let nature build the sponge. Remember what Mrs. Eleanor said? My soil remembers the rain. That memory comes from living soil. Earthworms create tiny tunnels that help water soak deep into the ground. Beneficial fungi connect with plant roots and help them access water and nutrients. Countless microorganisms break down organic matter into humus, which improves the soil's ability to hold moisture. Instead of fighting nature, work with it. Feed the soil with compost. Keep it covered with mulch. Avoid unnecessary disturbance. When you care for the life beneath your feet, that living community helps care for your plants. A healthy garden starts with healthy soil. Think back to Mrs. Eleanor's garden. It wasn't greener because she had more expensive tools. It wasn't greener because she watered more often. It was greener because she built soil that worked with nature instead of against it. When your soil acts like a sponge, rain doesn't disappear overnight. Roots stay cooler. Plants suffer less during dry weather, and your garden becomes stronger season after season. The next time you step into your garden, don't just look at the leaves. Think about what's happening beneath the surface. That's where great gardens are truly built. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, And turn on the notification bell so you never miss practical gardening tips here on Evergreen Senior. And before you go, what's one thing you already do to improve your soil compost, mulch, cover crops, or something else? Share your experience in the comments below. Your idea might help another gardener grow a healthier garden.